Hello there, everybody.
Disgusting.
First of all, before we even get into this video, I want everyone to understand that we are in no way going to allow any sort of outside influence change anything we do on this channel, or really
People who don't really have an interest in us or what we do in the first place, and more so people from our community who have a problem with what we do.
And I wouldn't really even say have a problem, just maybe
We've made them uncomfortable.
yeah, maybe they want to see a content done a little differently, but not huge, like not any major changes. You guys are probably wondering, like, what are you even talking about? The terms that we used in Moemon were trap and fuda, and mostly people have a problem with the term trap.
To a lot of people, trap is a transphobic slur, and I know a lot of you are probably like, oh no, you're catering to like SJW. No, it's not that. It's like a legitimate concern. If you're familiar with anime, then you probably have heard the word trap before. It's a word used to describe a character who is a guy and they dress like a girl. I don't know if it's like this for other people, but for us, we don't really think of the term verbatim, not like literally a trap. There's a lot of words that you use that you don't think of its like literal meaning. It's just a word. Like, for example, whippersnapper. You know, like in Rugrats, how their grandpa would call the kids or the babies whippersnapper? You think back and you're like, whippersnapper, like snaps, whips. That makes
Yeah.
you squint a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, is that referring to slavery?
I don't
That's all I
fucking
can think
know.
of. But I mean, regardless, that's not really the term we're talking about.
The point is,
The point is, words can have more meaning than what we intend them to have.
to be fair, up until this was brought to our attention, I never actually put two and two together that the word trap is supposed to mean like falling for a trap. It's not like we would go out in real life and call a trans person a trap. It was literally only to refer to like these random ass anime characters.
So one of the complaints was that it sexualizes trans people, which obviously our goal was never to sexualize trans people. And if that's a term like that has some baggage over there, we're not going to use it. It's fine. Like, it really doesn't change what we do, because at the end of the day, we sexualize everything.
Like paper.
Like paper. We've sexualized paper before.
Hot paper.
And for a long time, kink was a thing on our streams where everyone's like, blank kink. It was just
anything
kind
became
of,
a kink.
yeah, it's just kind of running gag on this channel where we sexualize everything. So, like, with that in mind, nothing is really off the table. And I was responding to someone on Twitter, and I think I probably said it best there. Because we sexualize everything, things like our actual interests tend to just come off the cuff, because some people were like, those are porn categories, you really shouldn't be using the term fuda. And I'm like, well, obviously we know that, and there's a reason we know that.
Real people with like trap or fuda. That's the separation between fiction and reality.
Yeah, like, obviously I wouldn't walk up to someone who's trans at a convention and be like, hey, you're a fuda, aren't you? Like,
That's so gross.
Like, I would never do that. That's ridiculous. And if I would never want anyone to even think we'd do that to them. So, you know, we're sorry if that is the way it came off to you. And I know a couple of viewers came to us and they were very reasonable. And those are the people mostly that this is for, is the people who actually care about us, but also want to let us know that we could improve the content for them, which is fine.
Yeah, we're not changing because like there's some blogs that are like,
you know, we're not even changing. We're just going to avoid a single word, which is not, it's not asking a lot.
we're just finding a different word. We're not changing for like, you know, the blogs are like, add this to another list for reasons Jalto is disgusting.
Yeah, like this video will probably be because, oh no, God forbid if we're human.
Damn.
But mostly, I guess the point is we stand our ground against people who tend to take issue with minor things. And this is one of the very few things that we're actually, like, okay with just removing. And we're not going to go back in time and change things. It's done. It's like we might change the title of that video, but we're not going to go back and delete videos where we said those things, because not only would people be like, well, why are you hiding from things? Also, it's done. What's done is done. Like, even if we deleted those videos, people think, oh, I need to save those and put those up on my own channel and mirror them so we can use them as evidence.
What's important is that we're correcting what we did.
Yeah, and that's it's
from here on out.
it's the experience. It's just, that's part of the YouTube experience. Just to learn a little, live a little, laugh a little. Come on, loosen up, guys.
But what actually is important and what a lot of people should take from here is that words only hold as much meaning as you want them to. Context and intent is so important. If we were to go out and tell a real person who is trans or cross-dressing, hey, wow, you're a trap, that wouldn't be okay. And I know I've said this before in the video, but our real intent was to just use a term that we knew for anime cross-dressers, and there was nothing more to it. That was it.
Yeah, and to be completely honest, we had no idea there was even baggage with those words, because to us, we like I said earlier in the video too, porn categories. We get it. Obviously there's a reason.
I didn't even really see it as a porn category.
Right, but people say that.
Yeah.
They said that to us, but to me that it does make sense why someone would take issue with that, because
I mean, if you put two and two together, people would think trans people are oh, well, you're just a trap for straight dudes or some shit like that. No.
But anyway, guys, just thought, we clear some things up. We're not changing the content. We're still going to sexualize everything like we always do.
But
we're not going to be a dick about it, obviously.
If we use terminology that genuinely makes you uncomfortable, you enjoy our content, but this just really puts you off, let us know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fair. If it's a fair, sound argument and you're not just calling us disgusting, we'll listen to you. Mm-hmm. So just, leave a comment, send us an email, send us an ask on Tumblr, tweet at us, whatever.
And we can address it.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, we will see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.
You're cute.